so let's just start with some marching high, knees in place. Warm up the hips, the core, the body. It's cool but sunny where I am, so that's exciting. Okay, we're just gonna bring that knee out. Hip openers. And bring it in, out to in, out to in. Okay, we're gonna go little squat hold, and we're just gonna do some side steps. Back and forth, whatever space you have. We're gonna hold our arms out in front. We're gonna hold our arms out to the side. We're gonna hold our arms over the head. Try to keep your core tight. Now we're gonna add a little speed and go for hugs. Dynamic hugs. One more down and back. All right, in place, wide feet. We're gonna go for our windmills, cross the body, opposite hand towards toe or shin or whatever you can get. Okay, keeping our straddle, we're gonna do good morning. So flat back, hinge, back stays flat, push your hips out, squeeze on the way up. Long torso, really trying to avoid this position and this position. Tuck the ribs, really push your hips back to activate the hamstrings. All right, one more, we're gonna go all the way down. Hands on the ground. Okay, knees can be soft. Rotation. And let's roll it on up. All right, you're gonna take a step back, lunge, cross the body with your hand. It's gonna go to the outside of the knee and exhale, rotate, open. Inhale, back down, exhale. Big exhale. Just alternating your pace. One more. All right, we're gonna go down to a plank position. Feel free to elevate your hands if you're not quite ready yet. We're just gonna go ahead, drive the knee to the chest, and try to step through the hands. Alternate. Drive the knee to the chest, try to step through as far as you can. Really working on that hip flexibility and mobility. We'll do one more each side. All right, let's go ahead and lay on our back. You're either gonna start with your knees bent and do crossovers, or you can do straight leg. And again, you're just alternating sides, warming up the low back. Shoulders stay down, but your hips are gonna roll. Don't worry about it touching the ground. All right, we're gonna go reverse. We're gonna go into a reverse table dynamically. So fingertips towards you, push and relax. Press up. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, feeling a little warm. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So for this first set, you're gonna want one or A kettlebell if you have it. If you don't, grab a dumbbell. If you don't have that, we'll just go over the movement. So what we're gonna do is a little decreasing ladder. The first time through everything is 12 reps. If you get through once, you're gonna start over, do 10 reps. If you get through again, 8, 6, 4, so on. And our round is gonna be 4 minutes long. So our 3 exercises, we've got a kettlebell swing. So if you do have a kettlebell, or you can do this with a dumbbell just fine. What I want you to do is start with the triangle. So I'll just go ahead and start the timer, walk you through this first set, and then you will kind of be on your own the rest. So starting in that triangle, you're gonna grab that weight, bring it underneath the hips in a nice hinge, not a squat, little hinge, and then quick pop through the hips. I'm not extending through. So it all comes from the hips and the glutes. Dumbbell, just overhand grip, or a medicine ball, or no weight is fine as well, okay? So 12 reps. Ready, set, go. Swing, pop through the glutes. Ribs stay tight the whole time. Don't allow your low back to arch. 5, really squeeze the butt, straighten those legs out. 2 more, 11, 12. Then you landed it in the same place you started, that nice little triangle. Okay, you're gonna grab 2 dumbbells or a band. We're gonna do bent over rows. So bent over, row it up to the armpits. You can do this with a band as well. Don't worry about grabbing the handles of the band if that's not enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you're just gonna have one weight. You can either hold it down or hold it up. We're just on 12 squats. Knees track the toes wherever they are. Butt down, chest tall. 6. You could do this with no weight also. Squeeze the butt at the top. 9, 10, 11, and 12. You're starting over. We're doing 10 this time though. 10 kettlebell swings, or whatever you got. Real aggressive on that squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over row. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the belly tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, starting over on 8. Triangle, tighten that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bent over row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And squats. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. Okay, we're going down to 6s. We've got about 40 seconds left. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bent over row. 'And squats. You're gonna want weight you can press over your head. So that could be 1 kettlebell, 2 dumbbells, or a light resistance band. If you're gonna use resistance band, just have it step on it with 1 foot, press over the head. You're also gonna want a box, something to elevate your foot. Okay, so first one is called an adductor lunge. So one leg is up. You can do this without the leg elevated too. And I'm gonna be squatting or lunging on the one leg. Making sure that knee tracks out over the toe, it doesn't collapse in. We're gonna do both sides. We're gonna do a shoulder press, and then we're gonna come down for plank. You can tap or jump for jacks. Same format, 12s, 10s, 8s, whatever we got for 4 minutes. You can do these with weight or not, okay? Get yourself ready, set, and go. Making sure you're bending through the knee and not just folding your torso, okay? Focus on getting range of motion through the leg. 10, 11, 12. Switching sides. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, gonna grab your weight, your band, whatever you've got. We're just gonna go straight up for shoulder press. 4, 5, 6, 7. Tight core. 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to my plank position. Feel free to use your step to be elevated if you need to. Tight core, step or jump. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 12. 12. Okay, we're on 8s, I'm sorry, 10s this time. Back to adductor lunge. Take it slow, your pace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shoulder press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on our plank jacks. 2, 3. Trying to not let the hips pop up. Trying to be as stable and tight as I can. Right, back to adductor lunge. We're on 8s this time. Six, 7, 8. Switch it up. And 8. All right, shoulder press. Tight that core, squeeze the glutes. Try to get full range of motion all the way to the chest, biceps to ears. 8. Plank jacks. Ooh, just ready to finish up. We got 15 seconds. All right, I'm gonna call it a few seconds early. Yay, it's round 2 done. Okay. One more set for strength here. All right, so you're gonna want your single weight or 2, it depends on how heavy it is. So I'm gonna grab one of my weights, and this is an alternating deadlift. So you have a couple options. One, you have that whole leg come off the ground. 2, you can split if your balance isn't great. You can also do this with no weight and just work on your balance and that core tight. You are gonna alternate legs, so right to left to right to left. Then we're gonna go overhead for tricep extensions, either weighted or with your band. And then we're gonna bring it down to plank for running man, either fast or slow. If you're going fast, you can do 2 equals 1. If you're going slow, just do 1 equals 1. Okay, so again, same format, 4 minutes, 12s to start with. So alternating legs for deadlifts, not allowing that back to arch. Okay, ready? And go. Shoulders back, belly's in super tight. Don't even worry about going to the ground right now. And really try to load the hammies, squeeze the butt. Load those hammies, squeeze the glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, tricep extensions. Elbows tight to the head. Don't let your core go. No arched backs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're down for running man. Remember, you can double, do right, left as 1, or just singles if you're going slow. Your toe doesn't tap. Shoulders stay stable. That's 12 on each side for me. Okay, back to alternating deadlifts. Shoulders down and back, belly's in tight. Try to hold that position. So as you can see, the weight stays really close to my body because my back muscles are engaged, pulling my shoulders back. Don't forget to squeeze your glutes. Okay, that's 10. Tricep extensions. Elbows in tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Running man for 10. You do what works. Okay, we're down to 8s. Alternating deadlifts. Squeeze those shoulders down and back. Core is engaged. Last one. 8. We're at 3-minute mark. We got 1 to go. Triceps. Five, 6, 7, 8. Running man for 8. All right, we're down to 30 seconds. Let's finish our deadlift. 6 reps. Trying to keep those hips square to the ground. Natalie, hi lady. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna do a core set. This is timed, so you don't need any equipment, just your body and your mat. You're gonna go ahead and start on your back. So I'm gonna go through these quickly just because they're all gonna be back to back to back, so try not to rest. You rest if you need to, of course. But we're gonna do 25 seconds through the list, 20 seconds, then 15 seconds. So lots of burn here. So we're gonna start with our V-ups. V-ups can be alternating crunch, straight leg, or double leg. Okay, then we're gonna do leg drops. So legs are up, low back stays flat. You can do 1 or 2. You could also rest your head down for next step. Then we're gonna flip to plank. You can be elbows or hands or knees or toes. And you're gonna swivel your hips side to side. Last one is your arch up. Arch, lower and lift. Okay, so we're gonna start with V-ups for 25 seconds. Are you ready? Set, go. Remember to exhale as you lift. 3, you don't have to count. That's a reminder to myself. Okay, your legs are up for leg drops. Remember, that could be 1 leg or 2 legs, but focus on nice stabilization through the core. Do not let your ribs flare up. Keep pushing your low back into the ground. Five more seconds. All right, we're flipping to our plank for swivels. You're right into it. Just keep walking your toes up to your body because it probably will slip. 5 more seconds. Okay, arch ups. Squeeze the glute as you lift. You can always have your hands to the side, making sure you're looking straight down. Okay, we're starting over. 20 seconds this time. Back to V-ups and go. Rest it when you need to rest. Leg drops. 1 or 2 legs is up to you. Plank swivels. And arch ups. Okay, 1 more round through, 15 seconds each. Back to V-ups. Ready, set, go. Leg drops. Making sure you're focused on that control. Low back is down. Swivels. And arch ups. Finish it up. Time. Whew, all right, burner. Okay. So grab a little water. So for this next set, you're gonna want your resistance band. If you don't have it, your set of light dumbbells you're gonna use instead. And you're also gonna want an object, whether that's a dumbbell, a weight, a kettlebell, a book, to be able to drag or pick up. So we're gonna go into back lunges. So you can either hold the weight and just do alternating 12 total or no weight at all. Plank drags, you're in that nice wide feet. You reach across and you're gonna bring an object to the other side. That can be weighted or non-weighted. And then we're gonna do our pull aparts. Shoulders down, squeezing the shoulder blades together, or you could do a fly if you have lighter dumbbells. So we're gonna go same format as our first round. 12 reps through to start with. We're on lunges, alternating legs for 12 total. All right, we're ready? And go. Chest is tall, weight through the front heel, not the toe. And I'm trying to slide my torso down so I'm not hinging at the hips. All right, I'm on my plank drags, wide feet, reach. Remember, the goal here is to not let the hips shift as much as you can. And 12. All right, I'm on my pull aparts. Depending on how thick your band is, you can double it or not. Remember, squeeze the shoulder blades. Pretend like there's something in between those that you're trying to pinch. Chest is tall, core is tight, shoulders down away from the ears. Last two. All right, going back to my lunges for 10 reps this time. Remember, you're just going your own pace. Good control, good range of motion. Plank drags. Long neck. Squeeze those glutes. Okay, pull aparts. Shoulders down. We're about 1 minute left. I'm also trying to get 90 degrees in my knees, so I'm not taking this big, huge step. Also trying to avoid these little teeny steps because I want my front knee over the ankle. 8. We're on our plank drags. We do 8s, I think we're on 6s. Totally on 6s. Okay, we got 20 seconds. I'm just gonna finish off here with no weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. Okay, moving on. All right, so you're gonna want your step again, your couch, your step, your stair, whatever you've got. So we're gonna do step ups. If you don't have this, you can just do like a high knee is totally fine. If you have a box, you're either stepping and alternating legs, or you can add that hop, or you can do switches. Totally up to you, 12 total. Then we're gonna go tricep dips. Remember, knees can be bent or straight to make it harder. And then what I'm gonna do is plank taps this time. So you can use the box, but you're in that plank again, and you're gonna tap the opposite shoulder. So starting with 12, I'm actually gonna grab a little water first. Stay hydrated, people. Okay, we're on 12 step-ups. Kind of more for cardio, so quickly versus weighted. All right, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tricep dips. The higher the box, the easier this is also. So you do this on like a counter. 11, 12. Plank taps. Again, it's on, you're doing opposite hand. You can also do a quadruped if you want, since we just did planks. It's up to you. 12. Okay, we're back to step-ups on 10s. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Triceps. And plank or quadruped taps. The goal is the same with both, to not shift the hips. If you want a really high challenge, you can put your feet elevated on that one. We're on 8s. Tricep dips. And shoulder taps, plank quadruped. All right, 6s. is the best way to go slow. Okay guys, about 30 seconds. 4. 8. 8 seconds on me. 2, 1, time. Great. Nice work. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut this last round short just because we're gonna do one more core set. So we're gonna go back to the ground, do 25, 20, 15, and then we're gonna be done because I'm a little over time here. Okay, so for our core, our last set, we're gonna go reverse crunch. So you can either tuck or lift, or you can start on the ground and tuck. So just trying to get your hips off the ground, but your head stays down. Now we're gonna flip over to bird dogs. You can also do plank bird dogs. And then side plank. You can either have your knees bent, you're gonna dip and abduct, or you have your legs straight. Lift, we'll do both sides. I'm gonna cut this down a teeny bit. We're just gonna do 2 rounds, 25 seconds, 20 seconds, okay? All right, starting on reverse crunches. Ready, set, go. Head stays down, just trying to curl your hips off the ground. Five more seconds. Okay, we're on bird dogs. Don't forget, we're trying to avoid allowing our low back to collapse. So push through the belly button, pull into the spine. Trying to keep the hips square. Nice neutral head. Okay, we're on our side plank. You either have your knees bent. As you lift your hips, you lift your leg. Okay, switch sides. So it's like a hip dip, and then we're just adding that leg lift. That's time. Okay, 20 seconds through, last round, and we're done. Again, we're on reverse crunches. Ready, set, go. 20 seconds. All right, bird dogs. Core is tight, no arched low backs. All right, we're on our side plank abduction with that dip. Okay, other side, last 20 seconds, then we're done. Time. Yay! Good job, guys. Thanks. So let's just stay on our backs. We're going to do figure 4 stretch. Stretch out those glutes. So cross the ankle over the knee and pull in that thigh towards your chest. We're going to let that side, we're going to fall to our side for a spinal stretch. So whatever knee was crossed over is the side that's on top. Okay, let's switch. And let's fall to spinal stretch. Let's go ahead and sit up. You're gonna reach up to the sky and fold towards those toes. And then just seated in place, let's do crossover shoulder stretch. I encourage you guys to stretch a little bit more today because I gotta turn it off, but you can always do, on Tuesdays I post like a 10 to 15 minute little mobility routine, so that's a good one to do. But you can always just roll, stretch a little bit longer, okay, open and close. Really focus on those really tight spots that you're feeling. 90 seconds for your stretches if you really want to make a difference. Okay, clasp your hands behind your head and open up those elbows for chest and just a few side to side bends.